So, we're here.
We're here.
We're here for the first time and the only time we've
Yeah.
tried to record this.
Welcome to us playing Majora's Mask. If you're here, thanks for clicking. Hope you have as much fun as we're about to.
This is the game.
It is the game. We decided, after a heated debate, we decided to start strong. So it can only go down from here. In other words.
You know, some people like to start at the bottom of the mountain and climb up. We said, no, sir. We're going to start at the top and roll down.
Like to start at the top, jump on your shield, and slide down all the way.
That's exactly what we're going to do. Maybe a flip or two somewhere in there. But from here on out, it's not going to get better.
No.
So.
But it might, so.
You know what? You're right. It might. But welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to what we hope is not a downward spiral.
Welcome to Majora's Mask.
The greatest
both
Zelda
of
game,
our favorite Zelda game.
for sure. Oh, also welcome to the channel.
Yeah.
Welcome to Playthrough X, where we're just gonna let's play some games that we feel like doing and maybe some other stuff.
Yeah, who knows? We're just gonna do whatever strikes our fancy.
And that may depend on the day of the week.
Yeah,
Or the hour
who
of the
knows?
day.
This is up in the air.
So let's just jump right into it. We already got a nice save file created because this is definitely the first time we've done this.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just gonna go on a wild ride. We're gonna try to find a friend.
Yeah.
The friend that no one wants to find.
Yeah, battling evil and saving Hyrule.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
Yeah. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey.
But not very secret.
A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend.
There's two.
And that's where it starts to get absurd. Because invaluable, yeah,
Maybe.
not their intention, but
Beloved, absolutely not.
and I'm sure you know who we're talking about.
Absolutely. Especially if you've played Ocarina of Time.
You want to talk about improvements in your sequel?
The beloved friend, getting rid of them, great idea.
Yeah, exactly. And spoiler warning, doesn't fucking find the friend.
That's true.
So I don't know what the whole point of that little prologue is, because Navi's not in this game. But that's okay.
Because we get a far better upgrade.
We do.
It's like trading in your elementary school friend for a high school friend that's just going to hang around forever.
It's gonna let you smoke cigarettes even though you're 8 years old.
Yeah.
It's a bad analogy.
That's the greatest analogy. It doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
Speaking of friend that lets you smoke cigarettes, here we go. He probably looks a little like that.
Yeah.
So this is our titular bad guy
Yes.
wearing the titular Majora's Mask. I think I used titular the wrong way the first time there.
You
but
did,
we'll just ignore
we
it.
fixed it.
It's fine.
What I'll do is after you'll be like, so this is the Skull Kid.
Yeah. That's the Skull Kid.
Yeah.
And what is he? He's got Majora's Mask on his face. And he's taking our stuff just immediately. Also, like a high school friend might do to an 8-year-old.
Yeah. He will take all your Yu-Gi-Oh cards and try to sell them back to you.
Dude, Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Don't touch my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I remember at the flea market, I bought some, pretty sure there were some fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but they had the 3 Egyptian god cards. They were of legend.
Okay, I know we're playing Zelda, and it's odd that we would be talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. It's, you're right to think that. So, I had an Obelisk the Tormentor. And
I was wondering where we were going with this.
No, I'm in Zelda mode. I'm gonna stay in Zelda mode. I haven't been in Yu-Gi-Oh mode for almost 15 years.
5 minutes. 7 days, 37 seconds.
13 milliseconds.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah. So Zelda
Link,
mode.
yeah, Link just fucks off into the forest after he saves the world and goes back in time.
As you do.
And goes to the sweet DLC land.
As you do. Back in the day, we didn't have the DLCs. You had a sequel.
And we were discussing before, this is the first Zelda game you played.
This is the first Zelda game I played. We did not discuss it before because we've never tried to record this before.
Yeah, no, off.
Off record, off
You know,
camera. Yeah, this is the first Zelda game I played. Got it from Video Gallery, for those of you who remember rental places that aren't Family Video and or Redbox. And back in the day, you had to rent out the cartridge that you would bring home and put your save file on and pray to the gaming gods that little Timmy down the road wouldn't rent out the same game, see your save file, which was clearly listed with your name because that's how you did it back then.
Yeah.
And he would go, nah, and just delete it. And that happened to me once. Not with this game, it actually happened with me with Paper Mario, the original Paper Mario.
See, that's way worse.
Because that's an RPG.
That's like, that's significantly more hours. Look at this Dio pose.
The JoJo runs deep in Japan, and even Nintendo
so cool.
must accept it.
That's the windscreen for Smash right there.
That's the greatest windscreen. So, what if Skull Kid is announced for Smash? I would be pretty happy.
I don't think it'll happen.
No. What if that's the final character? But anyways.
Like, fuck you. Yeah. There he is.
So, story of this game. Just this guy's a dick. And just takes your stuff. And then does some weird shaky head things. And puts a curse on you. And we want our stuff back.
We want our stuff back. And we want to be uncursed.
Yeah. And also, we're going to get danced on here in a minute. And it's real creepy. This gave me some serious, scary moments as a child.
Let me tell you, I'm sorry. Let me tell you about
Jake just got so excited he elbowed me in the shoulder.
Majora's Mask. And what is probably my first experience of intense anxiety. Because the first Zelda I played, Link to the Past. I didn't finish it, but it's the first one I played. First one I really played was Ocarina. And every game, that game and every game at that time I played, it's like, your objective is go and do the thing.
Yeah.
You have as much time as you'd like.
Yeah. But they don't tell you how to do the thing, you just do the thing.
Yeah. In this game, it throws you into it. It's like, okay, figure it out. You have 3 days before you fucking die.
We haven't even got to that part yet.
Yeah. And it's very stressful.
Yeah. It is. Also, separation anxiety just happened right here. It's fine. Everything's fine. So, Tattle is our replacement Navi. And my god, is she so much better.
Yeah.
She leaves you alone and lets you play video games.
No. You want to be a good friend, you need to know when to offer advice and when to give your friend their space.
And not go up to them and just yell while they're trying to make dinner. Hey, listen! Roast that a little on the other side. As they're pouring a nice glass of milk. Hey, listen!
Yeah. Navi is the original Mr. Meeseeks.
That's true. And oh god. So now we're a little plant lord. We've got these little spinny spins. And that's all we got.
Oh yeah.
For right now.
Yeah, related to me playing this after Ocarina and start getting to this point and being like, fuck this game. I don't want to be... I want my sword.
So I didn't play Ocarina first, so I thought this was standard Zelda what happens. I was like, okay, you start with a cool sword, and then they turn you into a plant. I was like, that seems like a weird way to start a game, but that's fine.
So you were thinking that's like what they do in every game. It's like Samus losing all of her shit at the beginning.
Yeah.
And, well, there's the new game. I wonder at what point I'm going to get turned into a Deku Scrub. And
that was the point when I continued to play just Mario games for a few years until I was probably about 13 when I finally finished. I think Ocarina of Time is the first Zelda game I ever beat.
That's the first game you ever beat?
First Zelda game I
Okay.
ever beat. Yeah. Didn't 100% it the first time because, gold Scatolas, they're awful. But I did get pretty close.
Yeah, and are we for sure declaring this a 100% run?
We are going to do
100%, no deaths,
yes, until it's not.
48 minutes in
I don't.
67 seconds. That doesn't make sense.
It's yes, what you said. No deaths actually probably wouldn't be too hard.
I can't remember the last time I died playing.
Any Zelda game except for Breath of the Wild.
Except for, yeah.
Yeah. Breath of the Wild definitely has the most deaths out of any Zelda game.
But hey, let us know what's your favorite Zelda game and why it is.
Why is it is? Yes. Also, we can go into flowers now and fly around. So, that's pretty handy. That's the one positive about being a plant. Oh. We're gonna make it. We're fine. Oh.
Hey, you, check out this nightmare.
Yeah. So, another terrifying thing. I did get this far as a child. And I looked at this. And I was like, oh, I'm supposed to do something with it. I sat here for a good 30 minutes
Really?
trying to figure out. I was 10, man. I didn't get it.
Yeah, no, for me, I saw the putting on the mask animation, and I'm like, okay, fuck this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go play Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah. Also, this part I didn't really get as a kid either. I was real confused on why we had to walk in a weird hallway.
There's so many cool. That's what makes this good to me is how fucking weird and odd it is.
At some point, I'm sure we'll do Ocarina of Time. If you play that game and come to this, you're so confused because nothing makes sense. It's so weird.
Yeah.
And different, and it's awesome.
It's a trip, but it's a good trip. It doesn't start off good, but it gets good.
And let's just look at for a second here.
Look at this tattoo.
This is one of my favorite quote out of any game.
Really?
I love it. It's just so simple and just has a lot of weight to it.
Yeah, considering if you take into account certain analyses and theories and whatnot. But anyway,
we'll continue on.
Happy Mask Salesman.
What a happy man. Maybe the creepiest / most unexplainable character in all of Zelda.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't make any sense, but look at those sweet masks he has. One of which seems to be a strange plumber.
Yeah, and the mirror shield.
And the mirror shield. So he's going to tell us that he can get us back to our former self as long as we can get a precious item. That item being our ocarina that jerk, the high school kid, stole from us. So once we get that back, we can come back here and he can help us become a real boy again. That's our goal for now, is to be a real boy. And also, he's got to fuck off in 3 days. That's what really his problem is. He's like, nah, I'm out of here in 3 days. I got to set up shop somewhere. Got money to be made.
Yeah. I'm meeting a friend in town. I gotta go.
Yeah. So at first you're like 3 days, time limit. That makes sense. That's fine.
That's nothing.
Nothing. And then also this screen, wonderful, fantastic. That is. Let's just look at this clock town.
Look at this game.
This is a game, and I like how you can see Tattle through the thing in the middle there, but we don't have to talk about it. These graphics. Oh, man. Even Tattle's like a little freaked out, and she's a fairy.
Even Tattle is afraid.
Yeah. So, we do want to go find the Skull Kid, and we need to find the Great Fairy. So, let's make sure we do that. We need to go to the shrine to the north. But let's just look around here for a minute. Okay. Not a nice dog. So, let's take a look around. Everything... Let's just not talk about that. Everything looks fine. This is a nice town.
The lovely town.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go to North Clock Town to go talk to.
Fuck
Go
off,
away,
dog.
Jesus.
Dogs are prejudiced to Deku Scrubs
Dude, it's the 90s.
in the
It's
Zelda
fine.
universe.
They didn't know any better. They couldn't do anything about it. Their owners are to blame, not the dog. So let's walk around
Man,
here and find some cool stuff.
You know, last time I played this was when we played it.
Man, what was that? Almost 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Really?
So I'm trying to remember what the hell to do first.
So we gotta go to North Clock Town. I was just kind of exploring.
Oh
This
yeah, we
is-
need to go to the fairy fountain first.
Yeah. So, just want to take a long route and kind of show a little bit around town. It's pretty simple and self-explanatory. It's in 4 quadrants, north, south, east, and west. Each have their own little highlights there that we'll go over as we encounter them. Also, a character that everyone loves. His first appearance. What a happy man. Tingle. He's here to save the world.
I like Tingle.
He is already of age 35.
I don't remember that.
But no fairy has come to him, and his father is just very displeased with his child. Also, look at that neck beard.
It's the beautifulest.
Like, no one has had such a severe neck beard in all of Zelda history.
It doesn't help that his head looks like a paper plane.
That's also true. But hey, man, these graphics were the best back in the day. I didn't even mean to buy that, but now we have it.
Well, we had enough, didn't we?
We had enough. So in Ocarina of Time, for whatever reason, Link just automatically had the map whenever he walked around outside. He just knew.
Because he was a hero.
He was a hero and a cartographer at the same time.
Yeah.
Link now is a child, and he's lost that ability between games. So he's got to go earn some sweet cash to make sure we know exactly what we're doing. I don't know if I can buy. I think the other one's 25.
Which one did you buy?
The town map.
Okay, so, and then what's the other? Woodfall?
Woodfall.
That's 40.
40. Oh.
Screw that.
Screw that. Alright, Kalupa.
I never understood what that sound is supposed to be.
It's
Yeah.
he's a real excited guy. He gets real excitable. So, oh no, something seems to have happened. This fairy doesn't look so great anymore.
Please hear my plea.
Find the one stray fairy lost in town. And now they're gonna dance around us for a second with their big heads. So that would heal us if we've been damaged, but I don't know if
We don't take damage here.
we don't take, in this school, we don't take damage. This is a no damage run for the first hour, maybe. If that. Also, we have a shield. A little... That's... whatever that's supposed to be.
It's like a carved out nut.
Yep.
Deku nut.
Deku nut. A very large one. So, let's talk about some game mechanics real quick. At the bottom of the screen, you can see, I'm staring at it kind of, the timer. That's how many, so the little sun down there goes around the diamond. That makes an hour. The big sun during the day, or moon at night, goes around halfway to the semicircle there. And every line is also an hour. So you can see we go from 10 here in a second, now we're at 11. Every character in this game has a set schedule that they will adhere to most of the time. Some characters don't, but for example, you saw the mailman running by there. He's got a schedule that he follows every day, and eventually we'll find an item to kind of help us keep track of that. But character building and their schedules is very important in this game. We have to know when people can't jump that yet. We have to know where people are going to be when at certain points to be able to complete the great side quests.
But Trevor, how is one to keep track of such events and schedules?
Well, you see, eventually we will be rewarded with something that most people have at some point in their lives, and it's a spectacular notebook. And we'll talk a little bit more about that when we actually get it. but it is very important.
Ah, yes. It's in the fairy's in the easiest location.
Yep, so on the first day, the fairy is always here.
Oh, I thought it was random.
Nope. She's at a certain spot during each day. I think she's here the first day. The second day, I want to say she's in the box.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the third day right off the top of my head. She may be back there.
The third day, she's like, too late, dude.
Yeah, third day, she's like, see, there's the mailman. He goes running by once again. Go away, dog.
Oh,
Here, he went for a swim. So this douche, he's not going to share with us because he's an a-hole. It's private property, he says. So we can't use this flower right now. Also, that's what you get, dog.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, with a vengeance. Run. Bail.
Okay. So now we take the fairy back.
So let's run over here. Sadly, for this time, we'll get done with what we need to be done here pretty quickly. But then we'll have a lot of free time. So let's go take our fairy back. And I may have time, actually, to do a side quest while we're here and just get started on those. So we have to do them all eventually.
Yes.
So this is a great fairy. There are a few out there in the world, and each of them will reward us with things if we help them. This one, the one for in town, will give us magic. And that's very helpful. And also apparently make us real sick. And a little dizzy.
Well, what would you do if you drank like a bottle of bubble fluid?
I'd be real sick and a little dizzy.
See?
Now we have the bubble blasting power of a little bubble wand. I just skipped that on accident. Basically, she's just going to tell us that we need some more help to get back to our former shape. Thanks, very promiscuous lady. Oh, also that item you see up there in the top right, that's a Deku Nut. It does stuff. We may use one later. I usually go through the whole game without ever using one.
Yep. Just about everybody.
Wait, what do you... Let me go see if I can go ahead and do this now.
Oh yeah.
If I can...
We can make it.
Oh, we've done it. Okay. So let's go in here and talk to these guys. I'll play. I didn't even look to see how much money it was.
You're just pissing our rupees away.
Yep. We had to be 1 minute and 15 seconds. Got it.
Easy.
Easy. Did you see that weird rupee? Or oh, it was the tap one. Okay, I was real confused. I thought you went to that one. But 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
So the goal here is to make it to each of these platforms without touching the ground. And also within the time limit.
For a second, I thought you were going for that far one. I was like, don't do it. Oh.
So the hard part about this is you can't see your shadow.
Yeah. Which is your guide.
Yeah. So let's actually start with this one over here.
Okay. Well, all or nothing.
All or nothing on this one. Alright, we're gonna go for this left one first.
Well, that's gonna be close.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine! Oh, he's done it.
Okay.
He's done it. Alright, so now we're gonna go for that one. I'm gonna actually wait for it to be at the top. That's the secret.
That's the secret. Oh, no. It's almost the nighttime.
It's almost the nighttime. Luckily, if we're... Get it? Playing a game, we don't get interrupted by the scene. Well, you know, I've been wrong before.
Ooh, I
Okay.
thought you went too far for a second.
Yeah.
You got 45 seconds.
Okay. Only 3 more to go. That's 15 seconds per. See if we can make it over here. Don't miss.
You're doing good. You're doing good. I believe in you. Now.
So I think this game is actually easier in the 3DS version because you can see your shadow a little bit easier. I'm gonna have to go back.
You got 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
Because there's a way you can look down. Oh, get the thing. He's done
Yeah!
it. Success!
Nice. Well done.
So that's day 1 done. Amazing. It's a new record. Alright. Sweet. And we'll come back by tomorrow. So now we've got some other stuff we can do.
And we got an ass 10 more rupees. You can buy that map now.
I could, but I want to save my rupees for now.
You know, that's the responsible thing to do.
Yeah, I gotta make some very smart investments. So now let's just do what every kid does and try to piss off another kid. We've done it. Look at this angry child now.
Oh, my bubble. Or my balloon.
Oh no! Alright, they have a hideout, and we definitely want to get there. Alright. We have to find them by morning, and I'm gonna try to remember where they're all at.
I think I remember.
Dude, there's one over here.
Yep. You
Where
spin to win.
We're spinning. We're spinning extra hard. Oh yeah, this dude's dead.
Oh, he's already here.
Yeah,
Ooh, I don't like him.
We can't do anything about that yet. I think that's the only one here, right? So we need to go. We'll go here.
I thought there was one on the slide. No.
Maybe there is. We'll check.
Yeah, we've got, well...
We kind of have time. Also, we can't get that up there yet.
I think you might have to slide up the slide or something.
I don't think there's one up there. No, there's not one up there.
Okay. That's my fault.
That's fine. Let's go this way now, since we're already over here. So here, and this is where we want to go. We need the code to give to this kid. So now let's... This kid just has a chicken hostage.
Nice.
But we'll get him anyways.
Is there one in the box?
No, I think you're thinking of a fairy.
Sometimes the kids hide in the box.
Nope,
Not
no
that
box
one.
kid. No
Oh,
box
there's one
kid.
on top of the roof of that place.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
just fell down for whatever reason. That's okay too. 2 left.
You're not very good at keep away, hide and seek. Alright, we got 2 left.
2 left. And I don't think there's any here.
I don't remember there ever being any in South Park Town.
No.
Is there one at the
There's one at
laundry pool?
There may be one at the laundry pool.
Can't remember.
Let's find out. There's a frog. That's important for later. Nope, no child at the laundry pool. Also an important character we'll come back to later.
Yeah.
Basically, all the characters are important. Except for these worker men, because we don't care about the worker men.
So are there 2 in West? Or
Maybe.
East, wherever we are?
This is Weast.
Okay.
Yeah.
The weird-ass dancers.
Yep. So, I know there's one here somewhere. Also, we'll come back and talk to him, definitely. Before, this is also, there's one up here. It's the last one, I can never remember.
He was not paying attention this year.
No, it was just... So, there should be one more, and I don't remember exactly where he's at.
You got me, too.
I can never remember where the 5th one is. I know he's not in South Clock Town.
I think there's still one in North, maybe.
You think so?
I don't think we found the leader with the red hat.
Oh, that red hat, son of a bitch. Yeah, let's go see if we can find the leader. The true hero of the game. Red Hat Boy.
We're positive. None in South.
98% positive. Which is almost like 100% positive. If you don't think about it too hard.
Just don't think. Go up the slide, please.
I can't go up the slide.
Yeah, I thought you could.
I don't have no maximum slide capacity.
No.
See?
No, you gotta keep spinning.
Nope.
Okay, so there's no one up there. I was wrong.
That's okay. It happens to me sometimes.
There he is.
He is hiding.
He was hiding behind the dude. Over
That clever. Where'd he go? This one's good at keep away. There he is.
Well, he's the leader.
Where them little legs go? I didn't know they all lined up right here.
Oh wow, you're already.
Oh,
you're
no.
here. Oh.
Don't cheat.
A
Yeah.
moment of your time, sir. No. I think you got him.
Aha!
He was trying to get you with the loading screen.
Yeah. Cheaters. Now we have to come back and do this as a human.
Yes.
But no scrubs allowed.
We don't want no scrubs.
Alright, so we're going to take a picture of this or something because I'm not going to remember. Does it put it... I don't remember.
4-3. I'll remember it.
Okay. 43, 5, 12.
So, is that how you remember number? Do you like...
I always
Make
break
them-
them down. Yeah. Into little numbers.
See, I do better just making them individual digits.
Really?
Like 4... Shit! No, okay, no, don't say it. I'm gonna get it, okay?
Okay. I remember it.
4, 3, 5. 1, 2.
Damn, you're good.
Yeah, see? I doubted myself.
You did.
Don't doubt yourself.
Yeah,
Kids.
let's go ahead and do this. Just don't forget to do tomorrow the game. This, I think it's the only extra thing we can do
Hey man,
before.
it's 4, 3, 5, 4, 1, 2.
Dude, you're so good. Maybe you should be the main. Oh. Our first enemy. Death by bubble.
This is gonna be totally unrelated.
Okay.
But, I've seen you count money.
Yeah.
How do you do it so fast?
I've been doing it for a long time.
It's like Darby. Like, I swear, I'm like, I need to make a deposit. And you're like, open the game!
Dude, I don't even look at it. I just count it with my fingers. I just know.
And yeah, it's like good technique, like the drawing the cards.
Yeah.
Right. See, I do the fold
Yeah.
and the flippy, like I call it the drug dealer.
Yeah, you don't. That's wrong. I'm just gonna tell you that's
That's
straight up wrong.
how is that wrong? Tell me how that's
So you listen. First off, you can do it that way. It's not really that big of a deal. But if you want to count money fast, you have to flatten it out, turn it, hold it in your left hand or whichever hand is not your dominant hand. Take the thumb of that hand and kind of push it out a little bit, and then grab it with the other hand and put it down on something. Then, man, you get into that motion, you can just go 90 miles a minute. That's the secret. One day I'll teach you, my child.
No, see, because I've been years since I've seen a perfectly flat bill.
They're not all perfectly flat. You just unfold them.
No, you fold it. You lick your thumb. And just...
Yeah, when you're down in the corner buying a gram.
You can... No! It's just the fastest way.
That's not true. Okay, you count that way, and I'll count my way, and
Yeah.
then we'll talk about who's the fastest way.
Okay.
Because I can guarantee you I will outcount you. And, you know, I probably will even be more accurate. We'll have to get some mixed bills as soon as one of us starts carrying actual cash.
So, never.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, the moon just had a little cry. That guy smacking his butt at us. What a nice guy. A little rude, but we'll come back here later. There's more stuff we need to do here. The only part I will say, I didn't mean to skip all of that, but he's not going to say it.
The moon cried something. We need to...
We need to get
He tells us to investigate, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
We investigate.
Investigation complete.
The one thing I will say that I wish this game did better is all of this stuff we're doing now, we're going to do again. Basically.
We don't have to do the moon tier again, do we?
Yeah, we had to do it again.
Do we really?
Yeah, if you want 100% the game. If you don't want to, then you don't have to. But if you want 100% the game, all this stuff we're doing now, we're going to do again. We definitely had to find the kids again anyways. Because
Well, we need the notebook.
Yeah, we need the notebook.
What do you get for doing the moon tier again?
That's how you start the trading quest.
You're right.
This character, we're not going to use him right now, or maybe ever. But time will pass if we hang out and dance with him. We're not going to dance with him because we have stuff to do.
Yeah.
But you can pass half a day at a time.
Imagine this game at not having this or the old lady tell you stories.
Yeah, that would be awful. So, yeah, in town, there's an old lady you can talk to who will tell you a story. Each story takes up a certain amount of time, but it helps you pass the time if you have something certain you want to do. But eventually, we'll get the ability to do that ourselves. And that was improved some in the 3DS version. We'll talk about it once we do it for the first time.